Hey everyone, welcome to the 2025 iWIN Holiday Giveback. Tonight it's going to be another amazing evening of granting a ton of wishes. We have over 90 wishes we're going to be granting. So Roscoe, still doing well, want to come in and say hello, and then I will let him leave for the rest of the evening. But he's still doing well. Doesn't do as much social media as most of you have seen. We've resorted to cartoon Roscoe's, but he is now 16 and a half years old. Doesn't hear real well, but still rambunctious, still gets around, still loves his treats. So I'm going to go back and lay down. All right. Okay. All right. So again, officially welcome. Let's chat a little bit about what this event is. So this event came about, this is our 6th year. And how it started was I had a really amazing year in sweepstakes, which, I've been fortunate. I've won a lot of stuff over the years. Sweepstakes has been very good to me. I've made a ton of personal friendships. And now, obviously, I own iWIN Contest, which is, just an amazing site for sweepstakes and helping others win sweepstakes, as most of you know. But I wanted to give back. I wanted to give back to the community. The community is very, very strong. They, especially with iWIN, they support one another. They help one another. I just can't. There's so many examples I can use over the years. The one nice thing with the iWIN community is they really are for trying to help each other win. So I wanted to give back. I wanted to do this post, grant a few wishes, and go on with my life. What happened though was members started reading the post and they started to want to help out with certain different posts, different wishes. And so they'd reach out to me and say, well, Tom, I'd like to grant this wish. And so we started letting people do that. And that's where we're at today. Some people pick wishes. Some people donate funds or gift cards to myself to disperse amongst the wishes. It's just all a huge, huge effort. So while I'm the face behind it and I put it all together, I don't want to take the credit for it because truly it's people like yourself watching, people who donate that make this happen. I foot the bill on a few wishes, but the majority of the wishes, they're taken care of by mostly iWIN members. You don't have to be an iWIN member to grant a wish. You also don't have to be an iWIN member to get a wish. But the majority of the people who grant wishes, they're iWIN members. It's part of our community. And I would argue that truthfully, we have the best community of any sweepstakes site out there. And this is not a knock on any other sweepstakes site. There's some good sweepstakes sites out there. There's some bad ones, but community-wise and active-wise, I don't know if any even come close to competing with us. And I think most would agree. So how do people get picked? This is you might be watching this now for the first time and you're like, well, I would like to ask for a wish. So usually about a week before the event, I make a post. And I usually do it on Facebook. It's one post, one official post. It's not on all of our social media because it needs to be in one place that everyone can go to and read all the wishes. So you post a wish, anything you want, up to $100. It can be for yourself, friends, family, pets, charity donations, your second cousin's wife's brother. I don't really care. Nobody cares. You can make it for whoever you want. That's why it's a wish. Myself and others will go through those wishes and we'll pick the ones we want to grant. Now, I want to remind people that the wishes are not picked based on need. Some are, but not all of them. Some are just fun. It's up to the individual person making the wish. Or, well, granting the wish. So a lot of times they see something there that for whatever reason they can relate to one reason or another. So there will be a lot of wishes granted tonight, but there's going to be a lot of wishes not. And if your wish wasn't granted, I'm sorry. It wasn't because it wasn't worthy. It wasn't because it wasn't needed. But we just can't grant them all. So I encourage you, try again next year. We typically do it every single year. Again, this is our 6th year. But if you email me or you message me and you ask me why, I'm going to tell you it just wasn't picked. For whatever reason, somebody decided not to pick that wish. A few ways, though, to kind of increase your chances just from doing this now for 6 years are when you make a wish, make it for something specific. People like specific wishes. If you want a gift card, that's fine. But maybe you want one for Texas Roadhouse because it's your favorite place to take your grandmother who's 78 years old and loves what are the rolls that they have? I love them too. So, but anyways, that's the type of wishes that a lot of people like to look for. Make sure you have a real profile. There are people who look at the profiles from people who wished and try and figure out if this is a real person or not. And if they're not sure, they're probably not going to pick that as a wish. Now, you can take this stuff that I'm telling you and you can relate it back to sweepstakes in general, because sponsors and judging agencies, especially on social media sweeps, probably going to do the same thing. So remember that. Try and get your wish in early. The earlier you are, the more people see it. If you waited to the last day today and you made a wish, well, a lot of people have been granting wishes all throughout the last week and getting with me to take care of those for people who wished early. So you always want to try and do that early. Those are the basics, and then it is up to somewhat, I want to say luck, but somebody choosing your wish. So as I read them, what happens if you're picked? This is really important. No one is going to comment on your post. No one's going to ask you for credit card information. Nobody's going to send you a link. You need to reach out to me. How do you do that? Go to the Facebook page, the iWIN Facebook page. Message me from the profile that you commented with. That's the only way I can verify it's actually you. You're going to need to send me your name, your address, your email. Once I have that, and remind me what your wish is, that kind of saves me some time going back and looking it up, even though I have them all, I have them right here, but it's almost 20 pages worth. Old school, printed them out. I may follow up with you and ask you some questions. If you wanted a pair of shoes, maybe I need to know the size, the color, etc. Maybe I'm ordering something off Amazon and I might give you a choice of 2 different options. But again, I'm not going to ask you for any credit card information. I'm not going to ask you for any payment in any way. These are wishes that have been fulfilled, that are taken care of, that we will get you at no cost. There's no shipping, there's no anything. If you are not sure that you're talking to the right person, you have the contact form on the iWIN contest website. Those come directly to me. You can always message me directly and be like, hey, Tom, this person messaged me back asking this, is this really you? And I'll answer. But again, if you're verifying that you're on our iWIN contest Facebook page and messaging us directly, that's who it's coming to. But again, that's how you will get your wish fulfilled if it's called out today. So that should answer most of the questions. So we have a lot of wishes to get through, and I don't want to tie up your whole night. And the rest of my night will be trying to fulfill all these and getting them done over the next couple days. Try and get back to me sooner than later. There will be some coordination over the next few days with the people who donated the wishes, the people who are getting the wishes, myself, and all that interaction, but we try and get them done as quickly as possible. I do have one person that's out of town that granted a handful of these wishes. If yours is one of those, I'll let you know. They will be back in town midweek next week, and they will take care of them. Someone I've known for a very long time. They've been a iWIN member for over 10 years. But I'll make you aware of that when I converse with you back and forth. So let's begin. So how it works, I read the name, I read the wish, tell you what you're getting. One thing of note too that I failed to mention, you might not get a full wish. Again, you had up to $100, but say you asked for a grocery gift card. Well, maybe somebody donated some money for groceries, and instead of giving 2 people $100, maybe we gave 4 people $50. So sometimes you're going to get a portion of your wish because we wanted to be able to grant as many as possible. So again, don't email me back and say, I thought it was $100. Well, no, it's based on what the person wants to donate and what they want to fulfill your wish. Again, you may have asked for say a Starbucks gift card, and somebody had a $25 Starbucks gift card, and so they said, you know what, could you use this for that person? And that's how you ended up with that. So just be aware of that. But let's begin. Let's start with Sarah Heiger. Sarah Heiger is going to be your first wish. Have liquids to kind of stay hydrated. Keep my mouth from drying out as I say all these. But Sarah Heiger, and if I pronounce your name wrong, I apologize. Anyone who has seen me MC the conventions, it does happen. And it happens year after year after year. Same people sometimes. My girls' school is a low-income Title I school. There's a need for winter gear, jackets, snow pants, boots, mittens for the cold Wisconsin winters. That sounds very cold. Along with food, gift cards, vouchers to grocery stores. My wish is for anything to help our school's care closet virtual angel tree. Thank you for your consideration. Happy holidays. We have a iWIN Secret Santa who's going to help get some of that taken care of. One note also on the secret iWIN Santas. They do not have to reveal who they are. I don't require them to. I leave it up to them. Some of them will prefer to remain anonymous. Some of them will get me the funds to grant the wish. Others will mail it to you directly or email it, and some may or may not include their name. So I know a lot of you guys love to reach out to them and thank them afterwards, which is great. If they don't include their information, you can send a thank you letter, card, email, whatever to myself, and I will get that to that person who took care of that wish so that it gets in the right hands. Again, some people prefer to remain anonymous. I am going to respect that when they do. Next up, Krissa Keiki Duran. Krissa Keiki Duran. I would like an Echo Dot or similar device for my mom to listen to music. I believe an iWIN Secret Santa has an Echo Dot that they're going to be getting you. So get with me. Kim Cowger. My wish is for fabric scraps. I discovered a wonderful craft called Kinyusagi. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. Kind of a fabric art, but I don't have much in the way of fabric scraps to get really creative with it. I'd love a nice variety of patterns, colors, but would be grateful for any, just not translucent fabrics. I actually have 2 people who are going to be sending you some stuff. Darlene White. I've known Darlene for a long time. She's same thing. Remember, well over 10 years. I would like my granddaughter, who is a 10-year-old child cancer survivor, who is now in her first year of college, to receive a care package of snacks, gift cards for food or gas. Anything to make a young girl far from home happy to receive a package. She's a true fighter and survivor. We have an iWIN Secret Santa who will be sending off a package to her. Valerie Courier. Currier. A gas gift card for holiday or quick trip, as I have been picking up a coworker and she doesn't drive and she can't afford an Uber, but she's an awesome worker, so it's worth it for me to pick up on her way to work. I have a $25 Shell gift card. I wasn't sure if Shell is in your area, but I know they're in the majority of areas. And somebody, an iWIN Secret Santa, donated that to find a happy home, and I thought it would go well for you. Janice McKay Donahue. I'm asking for a Red Lobster gift card to treat my 86-year-old mom. It's her favorite place to go, and she is alone now as my dad has passed. Well, we have a Red Lobster gift card going to be coming your way from a Secret Santa. Sabrina Fay. I'd like a nice dinner out with my kids or the groceries to make a special meal. Sabrina, get with me. I actually have a $50 donation to help out with that, and we'll work on that to get you a gift card that will work for a dinner or groceries in your area. Ruth McAllister. My wish would be for Barnes and Noble gift card. Both kids didn't get too much, and we went to Barnes and Noble today, and they saw books they would love. Well, Secret Santa would like to help you out, Ruth, and so get with me. Again, we will get this taken care of. Just a reminder, you need to reach out to me on the iWIN Facebook Messenger. Send me an email or send me a message with your email and your address and name, and remind me what you wished for. And then if I have follow-up questions, I will follow up with you as well. You'll hear me repeat that a few times because I know people are going to come in and out on the video, and I really want to make sure that they know how to claim those wishes so that we can get them fulfilled quickly. Kathy Perlson. I would love a Dunkin' card or McDonald's card. We have an iWIN Secret Santa who has a DD Dunkin' Donuts gift card that will be headed in your way. Nancy Pitt. We have two students at school that just lost parents. Two $50 gift cards to Kohl's for them for clothes. That's what they wrote. That's what we're going to get them. So we have an iWIN Secret Santa who wants to take care of that. And again, get with me. We'll get that handled for you. Stephanie Hocutt. I would love to give my friend who's a single mom of two and struggling right now with everything, a $100 gift card to use however she sees fit, whether to buy groceries or gifts for her kids or pay a bill. Thanks for the chance. I have a $50 donation that we're going to be get to her. I just need to get with you and find out the best way to get that over to her. Angel Buffalino. Christmas can be a tough time for those who spend the holidays alone. My neighbor upstairs and I will both be solo on Christmas Eve, which my brother, number 69, and Christmas Day, and I wish we could share a meal together. Oh, Christmas Eve is her birthday. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday. A gift card to a local restaurant or Costco would make it possible and would truly mean a lot to both of us. Happy holidays to everyone. We have a Secret Santa who's going to help you out with that. So we will get you a gift card. And again, sometimes when I have Secret Santas who are going to help out, I don't know what exactly they have in mind or what denomination, except that they want to help that wish specifically. So again, it may be 25, maybe 50, maybe 100. It's up to the person who is donating the wish. Moving on. Lucy Cromas. I'd love a Culver's gift card to enjoy a fish dinner and ice cream for the Christmas season. I'm retired now, and this sounds fun. Well, congrats. We have an iWIN Secret Santa who's going to get one of those headed your way. Jen Wilson. Same thing, long-term member. Jen has collected stickers for years. I've known this. I'll try and get her some when I have some unique ones. But she says she's collected stickers since she was 5 years old. Money's tight for everyone this year, so if you have some oddball stickers that came in wins, I would love them. They're cheap to mail and bring a smile to my face. Don't buy any, but if you have some laying around, I would love them. I still have a collection from the 1980s and recently got my niece into collecting as well. The scratch and sniffs were always my favorite in school. You know, you would get them at the top of your schoolwork if you did well, right? Sweepers have given me such cool stickers over the years that I want to make this wish again this year, as I've really appreciated being thought of and finding surprises in my mailbox. I had several people send me voted stickers from their area, so much fun. I'm just stuck in the 80s, I guess, but girls just want to have fun with their stickers. Well, Jen, we do have a couple people going to be sending you some stickers as well. So, Shawnee Yachts. Shawnee Yachts hosted the National Sweepstakes Convention last year, Little Rock, Arkansas. If you were there, like I was. My wishes for my dad, who does not know. I wish I wish for some great cookies for him, as it's his go-to snack these days at 88 years of age. Merry Christmas all. Well, Sean, if somebody has a sweet spot for your father and a sweet spot for getting him some cookies and some sweets. So we will get those over to you from a Secret Santa. I just need to get your address. Linda Joe Block. My wish is for our son. His job closed and everyone was laid off. A Shell gas gift card. We have another small Shell gift card that was donated. I think it was $20, but I'm not positive. But we will get that over to you as well. Patty Wallace. I would love a Starbucks gift card. Short and sweet. We have a $25 Starbucks gift card from iWIN Secret Santa for you. Hopefully no one's fallen asleep yet, right? Still waiting for your name? It's hard to do these because, again, I know that some of you are going to watch this whole thing and it's going to be a little lengthy and you may not get called. But again, it's not because your wish wasn't worthy or wasn't of need. Everyone has different reasons for picking wishes, and I never know what's going to be picked from year to year. And there's always some interesting ones that really surprise me. Mar Fiore, Marefiore. Well, I'm finding it's groundhog season again for me. The last time I was in the hospital for kidney stones and AFib, well, sure enough, this year I'm starting to recover from being a first-time COVID victim and my husband RSV. Been grim here. I haven't been able to taste much, but found out that Starbucks Cinnamon Dolce Latte is wonderful. Warmed my soul, and I could taste it. Money's tight, so she's wishing for a Starbucks gift card to have more of what soothes me. Thank you. Well, we have a Starbucks gift card going to be coming your way from an iWIN Secret Santa. Amy J. Tompkins. I'm a full-time student who is caregiving for my grandmother in the end stages of her life with dementia. I love being able to do it, but I do not have a job where I make an actual paycheck, which makes it hard to go out to eat. It's been over a year since I've gone out for a nice meal at a restaurant. My wish is for a gift card to a restaurant like Olive Garden or Lone Star. We have an iWIN Secret Santa who has a $50 Olive Garden gift card to you that will be coming to you. Again, as always, just get with me on Facebook on the iWIN page. Karen Wilson Bellamy. I wish for a Kroger gift card to buy something for Christmas dinner. We just retired and money is super tight. We rescued 10 cats and their food and litter alone are costly. An Amazon gift card would help with the cats. Either way would be a blessing. Well, we have a $50 Kroger gift card going to head your way. to at least help with the Christmas dinner. Tony Bila, Bila. My wish is a Kroger gift card for my sister. She has kidney disease, does at-home dialysis, a very strict diet. We also have a $50 Kroger gift card for you. Kelly Wheeler Light, I would like a gift card to purchase groceries. Want to make a special dinner for the needy kids at our church. I fix breakfast for them on Sundays, but this would be above and beyond. It would be a blessing. We're going to help out a little bit with that with a $50 Kroger gift card as well. Also, Camelia Sanchez. Any kind of grocery store gift card would tremendously help me and my family out. It is also a $50 Kroger gift card. I tried to look, and I'm hoping that Kroger is in all of your areas. I had 4 of those to disperse, and you were the 4 that were chosen. So the next one's a little interesting because one person wished for it for somebody, and then another person wished for it for the same person. So I'm going to read both of them. Karen Marie said, I would like a Tractor Supply gift card so I can send it to Donna Colbert's sister anonymously. She's going through tough times and lost her job. Now, Donna Colbert also commented and said, I would like a Tractor Supply gift card to buy feed for my sister's chickens. She lost her job, funds are tight. Her husband has cancer and undergoing chemotherapy, so he can't work. Any little things helps and would make her smile during these rough times. Well, we have a person who saw this and wants to get a $50 Tractor Supply gift card over to her as an iWIN Secret Santa. So one of you or both of you get with me. I'll need her information so that we can mail that and get that out to her directly. There were a ton of wishes for iWIN memberships, and we're going to give away some iWIN memberships in the give back, but I mean, just an overwhelming amount, and I'm glad that so many of you are a part, want memberships extended, maybe aren't a part and want to be part. So what I'm going to do is on this video, if you're watching on YouTube, and I'm hoping to post on Facebook. We've had some trouble posting it on Facebook because of the length and different things before. But if we can, it'll be posted on both. If you comment on the video, and let's say we'll give it to Monday, December 15th, by midnight Eastern, Monday night. You can comment on it on the YouTube and the Facebook channel and the Facebook page, assuming we post it on both. I know a lot of you guys are going to make comments in general, but if you include hashtag iWIN Giveback on one comment, you'll be entered. And I'll choose 4 winners from each method for 3 months of iWIN. Because there's just so many, and you just can't give out a gazillion memberships. One, it would be boring to sit here and read. But, we give memberships away all year. And, I read a lot of them. A lot of them said, cost and whatnot. We do have different options. 1 year, $75. 2 years is $130, and then we have 3 months for $35. Now, the one thing, though, that people forget is if you become a member and you actually learn how to go find sweeps and send them to me, you do get 1 month of credit if I use your sweep and you were the first one to send it to me. Now, don't go take stuff from other sites. Go out and actually find your own stuff. I'm a big believer that you shouldn't take sweeps from other sites. Respect their content. Hopefully they do the same to me. But you would get, again, a week if it's something I end up using on the site. Also, if you refer someone over to iWIN, that's the best way we get new members is word of mouth. Make sure they put your name down and you get 1 month if they're a brand new member. So there are people who don't pay for iWIN because they spend the time either referring people or doing some researching and sending a couple sweeps in a month. That's all it takes. So just something to think about. But again, use the hashtag iWINGiveback on a comment on this or our Facebook or both. You can enter one time on each. I will sort them out because I know there's going to be a lot of comments of people just commenting in general. I can go in there and sort it out so that you'll get one entry per person. So on that. Somebody also asked about Canada. We used to do the Give Back for Canada. My site is geared towards the US. We do have some Canadian members that love Discord, that love the community and just want to be a part. But it's a small handful. We don't do the Give Back to Canada because of some of the shipping issues. So that's why it's US residents only. Somebody else also asked why you have to wait 24 hours to comment. And if we have this up on Facebook, we'll probably put that rule in place again. The reason being is when somebody spoofs your account, they copy your account, they make it look like it's really you. You guys see this when you enter various social media sweeps. And so they'll comment to somebody's comment, say, hey, you won, click here. And then it asks you for information, credit card information, things like that. It's a scam. Well, they don't want to follow pages because I can see who follows the iWIN page. And if I see and it looks like it's iWIN contest, I just delete it before they can actually get involved and actually, try and scam people. So that's the whole reason. It's for your protection. It's not my choice. No, I would rather that everyone just could see it and just comment immediately. Because otherwise you got to remember to like it, follow the page, and then go back and comment 24 hours later. Again, that it's just the way it is in this day and age, and it's done to keep your information safe. You'll see other sites, and companies do it as well. It's just the easiest way. Where are we at? Carrie Coffee. Carrie Coffee's up next. My wish is a Visa gift card to donate to the Shriners Transportation Fund. They use these funds to take families to the Chicago Children's Hospital room by the Shriners. So we have a gift card that will be coming from a Secret Santa to help towards this. Nancy Staves. My holiday wish is for my 83-year-old mom. She has Parkinson's for several years, but this past year, it seems with her health is declining, even though my brother and I take turns bringing her groceries or homemade meals. She loves to go out to eat, and someone independent, while she is still able, she would enjoy a Bob Evans or Cracker Barrel gift card. Thank you. We have a Cracker Barrel gift card from an iWIN Secret Santa that will be coming your way. I mentioned we're going to give away some iWIN subscriptions. But here we're going to give away a couple of them. Robert Becker. I'd like an extension of an iWIN subscription for a friend of my wife. They friended through sweepstakes long ago, and now are email pals chatting about everyday events, getting chuckles on what weird things happens in their lives. I have 6 months that I will credit this person's account with. You just need to get with me, let me know who it is, and I'll take care of it. Lorianne, one of my wishes would be a subscription to iWIN contests. I belonged years ago and let it run out and never had the extra cash to subscribe again. I'd love to learn about winning, read about winning, and start winning again. I'm losing my job in 3 weeks due to my company closing and have decided to retire at that time, so I have plenty of free time. Well, get with me, Lorianne, and we'll get you started with 6 months of iWIN, and hopefully you'll see the results and stay with us like you were before. So you have plenty of time now. Suzanne Landers. Something fun but practical like an iWIN Yeti, glass mug, or hoodie. Like one of these? Brand new? I have one more that was not used. So these were made for me. There was a set of 4. I have them all. This was one of them. And so I have this one. And then I don't have my other one. My other one's actually my favorite. And it was made by a member, and it has the, you never know what's going to show up engraved in it. And these are engraved versus these are decals. So you gotta be careful with these in the dishwashers. Eventually they will peel and come off. But this one has your name on it. Get with me. I'll be mailing it out to you. And who knows? Maybe I'll throw a couple surprises in there. Ross Reed. Hello, Tom and Roscoe. I would love to nominate our friend Christine for a subscription to iWIN. Christine has been an avid sweeper and has coordinated our monthly online sweepers meetings for many years. So I would like to see her get a treat for her dedication and effort. She's familiar with Discord, so she would love your Discord site too. Our Discord's amazing. No other sweepstakes site uses Discord. And it's a lot of extra work from a membership platform basis to do, but it's fantastic. We have some great moderators that really help out with it, but the information's at the touch of a fingertips. You like keywords, radio keywords, TV keywords, they're all in there. We've been doing our 12 days in there. We had, I don't know, over 400, maybe close to 500 12-day sweeps this year. I mean, it's a lot. But anyways, let's get Christine set up with 6 months of iWIN. Kathy West. I normally fulfill a wish or two, and potentially still can. I will try. Had an unexpected heart attack due to stress, work-related. Been focusing on recovery, making great progress. Would love to be considered for an iWIN subscription as my entering went by the wayside during recovery. Well, Kathy, I know you've been a big supporter of iWIN. I'm sorry to hear about the medical issues, but get with me. We'll get you back going again with 6 months of iWIN on me. Vanessa Richard. I would love an iWIN membership. I couldn't afford to keep it with financial situation, but I enjoyed having it. With chemo, I am drained and do not have much energy, so it made it easy to do have much energy, so it made it easy to just pop on and enter. And iWIN Secret Santa wants to take care of a full year of iWIN for you. So reach out to me. We'll get you back going again. Melanie Traha. I would love entry into the Sweeper University courses. Some of you know I have online courses. They're very simple. They're about an hour long on different topics. Some of them I've pulled down because they need recorded, like, Instagram or Twitter or TikTok and things like that, because they're always rapidly changing. But she wants the org class, the skills class, and the 30 things. Well, Melanie, get with me. We'll get you copies of all those to watch at your leisure. So, David Morrow, I'd love some iWIN training courses. I think it would be great to get some tips and tricks from Tom. So again, Dave, I'm not sure which ones you have or haven't done. Get with me. I'll help you out. We'll get you a couple of those so you can watch those as well. Ziva Steres, Steres. Happy holidays. I wish for postcards, stamps, or envelopes. I'm trying to get better in entering mail-ins. Haven't had a great experience yet, but I'm determined to keep trying. Mail-ins are tough. Hopefully you're listening to iWIN. I try and kind of guide you on which ones you should spend the money on, which ones you shouldn't. Yeah, some people overmail. Don't overmail. So mail for the right ones. I love the iWIN community, and Tom, thanks for everything, and best wishes to all. I have a iWIN Secret Santa who has a package coming for you. There were a lot of requests for stamps. We're going to give some stamps away. We had a lot of donations of stamps. So a lot of them are rolls of stamps, so you get a roll of stamp. Some of them were postcard stamps, so you get some postcards. But we tried to take care of a lot of the wishes that had mail-in requests. One of them was Lisa Boyer, Borlier. I love doing mail-ins, but my stamp supply has run out, and so has my budget for more. Well, we have 100 stamped postcards coming your way. Andrea Goose Engelhart, stamps. There's so many mail-in sweeps I want to enter. Thank you. Same thing, 100 postcard stamped or stamped postcards will be heading your way. Sharon Albert, I love either stamps or credit towards a subscription of iWIN. 100 stamped postcards heading your way as well. Dorothy Diakine, I'm a disabled senior and would love stamps and envelopes for mail-ins, sweeps. Love this hobby and the group on the site. Now you are actually going to be getting a little bit of a bonus. You're going to be getting a roll of stamps, but you're also going to be getting 100 stamped postcards as well for Dorothy. Deborah Brown Reed. My wish, I would like a renewal of iWIN renewal of iWIN and could really use some stamps or a $100 gift card to purchase some. We have a roll of stamps that's going to be coming to you from an iWIN Secret Santa. Joy Kerr, roll of stamps so I can continue to enter contests for family gifts. It's wonderful to go into your prize closet and pick out gifts for the family or friends or whenever you just need a random gift for a birthday party or something. So we have a roll of stamps coming to you. Peggy Johnson, my wish is for forever stamps to start trying mail-in sweeps again. Either a roll of various fun designs would be great. If you could add your best mail-in tips and places to find the best ones, and that would be a plus. Places to find the best ones. That one stumped me, I have to admit. You do know there's a site like iWIN Contest that does mail-ins, does everything else. One of the best sweepstakes sites out there. Come on, that's your tip. Use the site. Read the newsletter. Read the tips I give you on the ones that I say don't spend the money mailing and the ones I tell you do spend the money mailing for. That's your tips. But we're also going to send you a roll of stamps so that you can utilize those tips and hopefully win yourself something great. So, Lori Caudill Morris, $100 in stamps is my wish. Well, we have a roll of stamps also coming to you. Wendy Ellen Wallach, I would wish for some stamps for my mother. Same thing, roll of stamps coming so that you can share those with your mother. Try this one. Catherine Flesh. I've never been granted my wishes from the iWIN Holiday Giveback. Maybe this year it will happen. All I'm asking for is a mix of different first-class, legit forever stamps. Careful buying those online when they're like a third of the price. They're not real. Sheets or booklets, up to $100 for my mail-ins. Please, Tom, make my wish come true. Well, we have a roll of stamps coming your way, Kathy. Patty Cat. Requesting first-class stamps to send holiday cards to people requesting Christmas cards to brighten their Christmas. Some people have no one a card can brighten their day. But we have a roll of stamps coming your way as well. Like Oprah with stamps, right? You get stamps, you get stamps, you get stamps. Marianne Flores. I'd really like a roll of stamps. Snails are my favorite sweeps to enter. Well, we have a roll of stamps for you as well. Susan Jackson. Stamps for mail-ins would be amazing. Guess what? Roll of stamps headed your way. Linda Ricotta. Stamps, stamps, stamps. But out of all seriousness, just plain old USPS stamps. No postcard stamps, just plain old roll of stamps. Thanks for doing it every year, Tom. Well, simple enough. We will send you a roll of stamps. Enjoy. Susan Sursky Parks. Love some colorful or decorated number 10s. I never know where to get them. And picture postcards or stamps to motivate these snail mail entries. Thanks. Well, Susan, we have someone going to be sending you some fun decorated envelopes, but we're also going to get you a roll of stamps as well to use those. So thank you. This was a good one. I like this. Alan Sigworth. My Christmas wish this year is for a winning talisman. A small but potent lucky charm to keep by my side as I enter sweepstakes. I believe in luck. Sweepstakers need all the luck we can get to help manifest wins. Fortune favors those who believe in luck. And I'm ready to believe so hard that even my keyboard starts feeling lucky. I have to admit, I thought it was quite interesting. We have an iWIN Secret Santa who's going to help you with your wish. A lot of people ask me, do I believe in luck or whatnot? I do have a lucky charm. Some of you have seen this like from some of the videos, but this is my lucky charm. It's this little green guy. And he wears a Buffalo Bills helmet that's broken. Maybe somebody has a one that could be fixed. I could put it on here. But I've had this since like, I don't know, I was like 19, 20 years old, something like that. It was in my pocket when I won the truck from the Cleveland Browns. I used to play Tecmo Super Bowl, and I used to always be the Buffalo Bills. Don't ask me why. They were good. They had like Thurman Thomas, who ran over everyone, and Jim Kelly and Andre Reed. And Andre Reed beat a lot of my friends many, many, many times. That this was Andre Reed. And he would sit there while we played. So that's the story. It's kind of odd. That's kind of what Lucky Charms are, right? So I do believe that the hard work and the effort outweigh the luck. But there's nothing wrong with believing in luck and Lucky Charms. I mean, again, we all do in some way. So as Carolyn, the contest queen would tell me, you all believe in it in some way, in your own way. So because I always tell her that it's effort. It's effort. People who put the effort in, they're the people who win. But I do think a positive attitude definitely helps about winning. Expect to win. So why enter? If you don't expect to win, why would you enter? Like I'm always wondering when people are like, oh, I'm so surprised I won. Really? You entered. You expected to win, right? Expect to win. You'll do better. Cheryl Lund. My holiday wish is for quality pantry staples like small portion spice, baking basics, and everyday cooking essentials. Cooking for two means smaller amounts, so having fresh spices would help make me healthier, tastier meals without waste. A gift card to H-E-B, Whole Foods, Visa gift card would be perfect. It's a simple wish, but would make a big difference in my everyday life. Now here's where somebody got creative. They have a bunch of spices. So they're going to put together a gift basket of spices and get those to you. So get with me. I need your address and we'll get that. Just a reminder, again, if I've called your wish, you need to get with me on Facebook Messenger on iWIN. Okay, the iWIN contest page. You message me from where you made the wish from, that account. That's where you need to, because I need to verify it's actually you. You're going to need to send me your name, your email, and your address. Now, I may have follow-up questions as well. You should also remind me what your wish was. That will save me some trouble of having to go through and find it on my sheets. And then we'll work with your Secret Santa. Some of them are myself to get these fulfilled as quick as possible. Again, one of my Secret Santas is on vacation for a few days. She won't be back till the middle of next week. And she has a few of these wishes that she is taking care of out of her own pocket. She will be taking care of those when she gets back. And I will make you aware if you are one of those. So that you know there's going to be a slight delay in that. Next up, Mary Anderson. Mary Anderson, we are just over halfway. My wish is to have a nice family dinner out at like Texas Roadhouse. I love Texas Roadhouse, one of my favorite places. Um, so we have a $25 Roadhouse gift card coming to you from an iWIN Secret Santa. It is typically my go-to when I'm going someplace like that to eat out. I don't eat out a whole lot, believe it or not. So used to, but not anymore. Just don't. Marlene Rogers. My boyfriend's 15-year-old dachshund passed away 2 weeks ago. He plans to get a St. Bernard in the next couple weeks. My wish is for puppy toys and treats for the upcoming addition to the family. We have a Secret Santa who's going to do that for you. We're kind of into our pet portion of the show. So we had a lot of pet wishes, and we have a lot of pet lovers, including myself. So we have some pet wishes we're going to take care of. Melissa Allen. My wish is for dog toys for my dog Russ. He absolutely loves getting new toys. Same thing, and iWIN Secret Santa will be getting those to you and Russ. Also, I note, again, if when you get your items, if you post and or send me photos, that's always great, so that people know this is real. People really get their wishes fulfilled. So I like seeing those. I like posting those. Other people like posting them. And then I've mentioned that some people will not put their information in there because they want to be anonymous. And if you want to thank them or reach out to them, you can do so to me, and I will get that over to them. Some people will put their information. They, are fine with letting you know who granted the wish, and you're welcome to. And I encourage you to reach out to them directly then. Next up, Alona Barekas. Alona Barekas. Good dog boots for my boxer dog. So we have an iWIN Secret Santa who is going to help with those. Justin Andreas. I would like a book bag with a clear bubble to get my cat to the vet and maybe walk around on warmer days and let her look around. She's not an outdoor cat, so I just would like the cat carrier book bag for large cats like my cat Opal, so she can see the outside world a bit. We have an iWIN Secret Santa who's going to help with your bubble book bag. And I have to admit, this is one of the photos that I'm hoping you send over to me. Lisa Motes. Temptation treats for Sophia Marie. And then Lisa Pecora, my Christmas wishes for stocking stuffers for my 3 cats, Luke, Gemma, and Elmer. Their holiday stockings are ready to go, but I love to fill them with a few specific things they loved. And they listed a few things. One of the things they listed was temptation treats. Now, I will say the person filling both of these wishes is the same thing. And they told me, they said, you know what, Tom, my cat loves temptation treats. So when you wonder why somebody picks a wish, it can be as simple as that. They just can relate to that. They own a cat. These people own cats. They use the same treats. So there's usually a logic to why the person decided to pick them. But it's totally different. And it's different for every single person, including myself when I'm looking through these. There's times I read a wish and I'm like, yeah, I really want to take care of that one for maybe some personal reasons I have. Something in my past that relates. Some of them are just interesting, and that's why I do them. Monica McCarthy. It's been a really rough year for us this year, and my husband being out of work for the past 4 months. Thank God for great family and friends who have helped as much as they can with our living expenses. My wish is for an Amazon gift card so that I can get my 3 dogs and kitty some food and treats, or something to treat myself like Starbucks or AMC. I'm grateful for anything. Well, I have a donation that we'll be getting you part of this wish fulfilled by a gift card, probably an Amazon gift card. But get with me, and we'll get this over to you. Um, Jessica Miller. Biggie and Ivy would love some cat treats and toys. Merry Christmas, everyone. Same thing. We will have an iWIN Secret Santa helping Biggie and Ivy with their Christmas wish. Brian Haslett. Hello, fellow iWIN sweepers, and happy holidays. I was hoping to be a wish granter this year for the iWIN Giveback event, but I'm finding that money is tight again, so I'm asking for a wish this time. I'm asking for a gift card to a pet store or Amazon to help with cat litter for our family cat, Star. She was adopted 2 years ago at a shelter. She's been abandoned in an apartment. She's now my teenage daughter's ESA, emotional support animal. Star's a loving, caring girl. I just want to make sure that she's well taken care of through these holidays. Thank you. Many wins to all. We have a Secret Santa, Brian, that will be helping you out with that. Just a couple reminders again. If you comment on the YouTube, if you're watching this on YouTube and hopefully on Facebook, you can comment on both. Again, I'm hoping to post it on both. It will definitely be up on YouTube. If you comment before Monday, this coming Monday, what was it, the 15th? Monday the 15th at midnight, and you do hashtag iWIN Giveback, I will choose 4 winners from each social media, from YouTube and from Facebook, to win 3 months of iWIN. A lot of you asked for the iWIN hoodies. A couple asked for shirts. I don't know when I'm doing another order. Like it may be over a year. So I didn't want to, I don't keep the hoodies in stock, and I keep very few shirts in stock. So I didn't want to agree to those wishes when I might not be able to get them taken care of in a timely manner. What I am going to do though is tomorrow on Instagram, okay, on Instagram, I'm going to give 5 of these shirts away. They're size XL, they're unisex shirts. They're the iWIN Contest Gray, the original shirts. I do have some of these at my house, okay, brand new. So we'll do 5 of these. And if an XL works for you, enter. So it'll be up on our Instagram page at some point tomorrow, and probably run through the weekend, and I'll give 5 shirts away. Again, I apologize on the hoodies. I know they're so popular. They're so comfortable too. I was almost going to do that, and then I decided to go with Santa Claus unicorn instead for the holidays. When I do another order, we'll have a giveaway for them. We do giveaways all year, so make sure you're following us on all our social medias. I rotate them through. I really give a ton of stuff away over the course of the year. A lot of times it's things I won, and I'm only entering it to test out the sweep, and I win it, and it's not something I'm really entering for, so I'd rather give it to somebody who would really appreciate it. But I do need to test sweeps, so sometimes, especially like instant wins, I end up winning because I'm trying them when they first start and nobody knows about them yet. So then I put them on iWIN, and a bunch of people win. So because again, they're not on every site under the sun. So where are we at? Back to business. Misty Shallcross. My greatest wish can't be granted, but it's for my dad to be cured of multiple myeloma cancer. He's 76 years old, and he's my hero, an American hero, a volunteer firefighter of over 55 years. Although he's a very humble man, he would never ask for anything. I would like for prayers on a Visa gift card to get him a few magazine subscriptions. During chemo and infusions, he has a lot of downtime, so he likes to read magazines about his favorite hobbies, farming, trains, and gold mining. I thank you, and Merry Christmas. We have a person who's going to work with you to get a couple magazine subscriptions to him, or at least one. But I know that they have some ideas, so I'll get you guys together, and we will get that worked out. Kim Avery. My wish is for a pair of Skechers slippers or a gift card to purchase. I love to cook and bake, but unfortunately heel, spur, and sciatica have ruined it. I've been told these are great for that. Well, I checked those out on Amazon. And so we'll get your size. We'll see what colors you want. And they seem to have the Skechers slippers on Amazon. I'll get them ordered for you, and I will get them out to you personally. Melissa Mazur, warm socks for diabetic feet. We have an iWIN Secret Santa going to help you out with those. And just a reminder, I picked a few of these wishes to do myself, but the majority of these wishes were filled by mostly iWIN members. iWIN members who either picked these wishes themselves and said they wanted to help out with specific wishes, or some people just donated money. Whether it was $5, $10, $20, $100. Some people donated, $200. They all went to wishes. But they're the real people to thank in this. Again, I put it together. I'm the face of it, but I'm a small piece of how many people are actually involved and make this event what it is. I wouldn't be able to do it without them. So thank you from myself and for all the people I'm sure watching. I always talk about the iWin site. I think it's a good site. It's my heart and soul. I pour everything into it. I work on it 24/7 to try and make it as good as possible and help as many people win. But it's only so good because of the members. And the members and the stuff that they do is just amazing. They never cease to amaze me what they'll do for somebody else or even myself. That's why we see it in Discord all the time. And every now and then there's a rough spot or a hiccup, with Discord and whatnot. But in the end, most of the people really are trying to help each other, and they realize that. So it might not come across as that initially at times, but in general, I mean, it's an amazing community. I'm honored and proud to be a part of it and part of what iWin has become over the years. This is now, was it 13 years that we've been around? So never what I expected I'd be doing at this time of my life. So back to business again. Let me find out where we at. Denise Snyder from Ohio, one of my former Ohio clubmates in near Cleveland, Ohio. A Walmart or Amazon gift card to buy gloves, mittens, hats for my early Head Start children in my class. We go outside in the winter when it's not too cold, and many don't have hats and mittens, so to be able to buy them some to have at school would be great. We have an iWin Secret Santa who's going to get with you, and we're going to get helped with that. Karen Remiller Presley would love something to get us through these long, cold winters, such as some lighthearted, funny books to read or crossword puzzles, or even a 3-month iWin membership. Well, we have an iWin Secret Santa that I think has some ideas for books or crosswords that they're going to help you out with. So we'll put you in contact with them. Melissa Craig. My wish is for a new cane for my daughter with a light. They run about $28 on Amazon, and she's only 21, so something with a little flair. We have an iWin Secret Santa who's been working on this idea, and I think even may have spoke to you already. So we will get this wish taken care of and fulfilled for you and for her. This was probably the most popular wish. And there's always one or two that are really, really popular. Well, this one was definitely really popular, and it's for a lot of reasons and for good reasons. So let me read it and I'll talk about it because it's very simple. Pauline Horner. John's dementia, John is her husband, is not getting better. But he would love a CD player that he could play music on, as he knows all the words to his favorite songs. That's it. That's the wish. It's very simple. But a lot of people know Pauline. A lot of people know Pauline and John. They come to conventions very regularly. They have over the years. A lot of times they sit up front, right up front, so they can hear. They're I don't want to say it's the wrong way, but they're a little bit older. We're all getting older, but they do that so they can hear. I've known both of them a long time. I have, and you can't see it, but up above me in my office is a wooden carving that says "Win" on it, and John made this, and I love it. I get little gifts throughout the years, and people think I don't keep them, but believe it or not, a lot of them are in my office. Now my office has tons of stuff, but you know that's a really special thing to me. Some of you see it in videos. Sometimes you see the Sweeper University pennant. Same thing. Somebody made that, and so that's why it's in my office. Um, I still have my iWIN contest friendship bracelet. I have my Club iWIN bell. Um, my iWIN everyday keychain. Uh, People come up with all kinds of creative things, and I love them, and I can't say it thanks enough. So, um, but back to Pauline and John, they're wonderful people. A lot of people know them, and a lot of people know their story, and so I can't tell you how many people wanted to take care of the CD player. It was a good amount, and most people ended up doing something else. But one person is going to take care of this for you. They were the first person to get in touch with me. But I want to add to it. I know you like to do mail-ins, Pauline. So I have a roll of stamps that's going to be coming from a Secret Santa. And then, if I remember right, because we've traded some gift cards back and forth that you've won and I've won, that you guys like pizza. And I think you even like Domino's. But if you don't like Domino's, we'll get something else. But I want to get you at least a $25 gift card for a pizza place that I can buy and get that to you. So that's on me so that you guys can have pizza and enjoy the CDs, and John can sing along. So great, wonderful people. Very happy to be part of this wish. I know this wish touched a lot of you because a lot of you know them personally, and that's why I talk about the community. How do you know these people? You see them because you go to conventions, you meet them in person, you interact with them in our Discord group. You become friends outside of here. Maybe you go on vacations, trips. I mean, there's a lot of people I travel with because of meeting them through sweepstakes. So thank you for being part of that. Just a reminder, if you are called and I call your name, Facebook Messenger, send me a message on our iWIN Facebook page from the account you commented on. I will then need your name, your email, your address. I may ask you some additional questions. I'm not going to ask you to fill out forms or links or credit cards or any of that stuff. But I sometimes I may need a size. I may ask you if this item works for you on Amazon that we're going to be ordering. Things like that. So we will try and get them to them as quick as possible. I will get back to all the messages, especially tonight, tomorrow. At some point, I'm going to go to sleep tonight. And I know they'll keep coming in, and then tomorrow morning I'll be, working, trying to get them done as quick as possible, but also maintaining the site. So, and remember, if you comment, hashtag iWIN Giveback, we'll give away 3-month memberships on YouTube and hopefully also on Facebook. And then the t-shirts, it'll be a separate post on Instagram tomorrow. Let's continue. We still have like 20 some wishes to get to. Carol Hoskinson. My wish is for a new rollator walker for myself. Mine kind of got smashed putting a wheelchair on top of it and need it for doctor's appointment. And I haven't been exercising like I should without one. This was another one that was very popular. I think either people could relate or felt bad that this was kind of smashed. So we want to get you a new one. We've looked at them on Amazon. We have an iWIN Facebook person that's going to help out and get this taken care of. So iWIN Secret Santa. So Facebook person, is that what I said? iWIN Secret Santa. So get with me, Carol, and we'll help get this fulfilled. Sheila Vines, my wish is for a Drive medical transfer bench for the shower, and she included the link on Walmart. So we have a iWIN Secret Santa wanting to get that for you. Debbie Jensen, I'd like a new air fryer. Mine is so old and the knob fell off years ago. Well, that's not good. So we have a new air fryer that somebody wants to send you from an iWIN Secret Santa. Stephanie McKendry, well, since I love to go to concerts, she goes to a lot. I can tell you she goes to a lot. More than anything else, I would love any gift card to Ticketmaster, Live Nation, or StubHub. My favorite thing to win is concert tickets, but so many concerts come to Atlanta, I end up buying many concert tickets. We have a couple of the Live Nation codes that people have donated. I believe they expire here in a couple weeks, so you're going to have to make some choices. But we have a couple small denominations and whatnot that I think you can use and put together to get yourself some tickets or discounted tickets, etc. So get with me and I'll get those over to you. A lot of times people ask for like cards to be sent to someone, and honestly, I've debated if I want to include it, not include it, allow it. I know some of you guys really like it, so what I've decided to do this year, there were 2 people who requested it. I'm going to read them. You can go back to the original post, and the address will be on there. You can scroll down, you can find it for the one person, and then the other person didn't put the address. So I'm hoping they will watch this and they will comment with the address as well. It takes a lot of time for people messaging me to get the address back and forth. So go back to the original post and you'll see the address. And then again, hopefully the second person will see it in post. But said, my request is for my elderly widowed Aunt Olga Salinas. For the past 2 years, I've asked for Christmas cards to be sent her way, and it brought her so much joy. They brightened her little apartment and helped her feel remembered and cared for. She's truly grateful. That would continue. She did say to put friend of Rochelle's inside the card. That way she knows it's safe and it came from friends. So again, that's on there. And then Jana Lace, Blaes, said, my wish is for 4 times soft bottoms for a man in a nursing home or Christmas cards mailed to him. So I wanted to get him some Christmas cards as well, but I don't have the address. So Jana, if you're watching or somebody knows Jana, tell her to go back on the original post and put that gentleman's address in there. And then those who want to take care of that, go ahead and do that. Michelle Hill, a gift card for Walgreens or Stop and Shop grocery store. There's a homeless couple with a husky dog in my city. They are always asking for dog food and a few dollars to get something to eat from themselves. They walk around with shopping carriage full of sleeping bags. Love any amount to add to what I'm giving them. I honestly feel bad and don't understand where the dog sleeps at night. A lot of people see them around the city and try to help. It's very cold here in the winter. They're always near those 2 stores, so that's why those gift cards would work best for them. Well, we have a $50 Walgreens gift card that an iWIN member, Secret Santa, is going to get over to you. Amanda Winchell, my wish is for an electric kettle or an iWIN subscription so I can win one. Well, we're not going to make you win it. We're just going to get you the electric kettle. Hopefully you have a membership or you'll be getting one soon. But we're going to get you an electric kettle and get that sent to you. Again, get with me and we'll get your information. We'll get that out. Lacey Bird, really appreciate an Xbox controller or gift card for an Xbox Game Pass subscription to gift my daughter. My hobby saved Christmas this year with the Feastables win. Man, so many people won those Xboxes. I mean, hundreds of members won the Xbox. I say hundreds. We're over 100. We're probably close to 200, but I don't have the exact number. I do know it's over 100. There's one more week that they're doing the drawing. So if you haven't won yet, hopefully you entered that final week. but it did end already. It would be nice if she had a second controller and be able to play with someone. Well, we have someone who's going to help you out. I'm not sure if she has a gift card controller or whatnot, but she has something that will help you with your wish in the form of an iWIN Secret Santa going to help take care of that. Brandy Gale Manley. My son's letter to Santa requested a length of leather and a length of fox fur for his sewing projects. I'd love to fulfill that wish for him. Well, Brandy, get with me. We have someone who's going to try and help you out with that wish. Allie Bax. I'd love to surprise my 8-year-old epileptic daughter, with this beautiful embroidered custom Epilepsy Warrior sweatshirt. She included a photo for her birthday on January 2nd. Peep the picture of my girl who stood so proudly next to her EEG results, which in and of itself is a huge because she used to hate her diagnosis, hate being different, and now she's fully embraced this part of her life. I don't know how to get one of these sweatshirts, so I'm going to need some help with it, but I want to get it in the right size and do all that. And iWIN Secret Santa helped me with this. So get with me and we will get this taken care of. But yeah, we want to make sure we get the right one for you. Carmen Payton. I'd love a variety of flower bulbs that do well in Virginia for my new picking garden. We have someone going to send you some of these. So get with me. We'll get that taken care of. Wendy Jabowski. My wish is for Chicago Bears Good, Better, Best shirt or sweatshirt. They are sold on Fanatics or NFL Shop. Also for the Bears to beat the Packers on Sunday, and again 2 weeks later, go Bears. Can't help you with the last part of that, but the Bears are doing pretty well this year. Much better than recent. So maybe I should start wishing that should be my wish list, the Cleveland Browns Super Bowl. It's probably over $100 though, isn't it? Oh well. Anyways, Wendy, we have someone going to help you out with this. So get with me. E.K. Polasek. There was a photo and a little boy holding a sign with what he wanted. And the translation was, I wish to get an Ovechkin hockey jersey. Now, I'm not a big hockey person, be the first one to tell you. I've actually never won Tampa Bay Lightning tickets. I don't know if I've ever won hockey tickets for that matter, with the exception of like the Cleveland Lumberjacks, which was our minor league team in Cleveland while I lived there. I don't think I've ever won hockey tickets. Interesting. Anyways, we have an iWIN Secret Santa who wants to get this jersey for him. It says he really wanted a signed one, but Santa would have a hard time getting that. So I can sign the jersey, but I don't think that's what he was referring to. So maybe I should sign it anyways. He'd probably be really upset though. But I do know he's got a brother, and I do know his brother likes the Vegas Knights. So I'm going to try and include something small for his brother as well. So get with me, we'll get your information and we will get that taken care of. Susan Taylor. Susan Taylor is one of the most giving people I know. She does so much for so many people. So I'm not surprised that somebody and multiple people wanted to fulfill her wish. My wish is a new Ring doorbell or Walmart, Target, Amazon gift card to get one. I have one many years ago, but it broke a while back and just not able to replace it. You do realize how much people rely on something till it's no longer, you do not realize how much people rely on something till it's no longer working. Missing people and packages or hearing a doorbell. We have a person who is going to take care of this for you as an iWIN Secret Santa. Kathy Kovacic. I wish for a small blender. Can be used if someone isn't using theirs for protein powder, drinks, simple cleans, eats single variety pack, subscription to iWIN contest, thank you, and happy holidays. Well, we have the blender. We're going to get you a blender from an iWIN Secret Santa. Minta Boggs. I'd love a pair of these shoes for my son. It's hard to find shoes in his size. He fell in love with these at Kohl's. He wears size 12 in men's, and she put the link. Nothing wrong with putting these links. It makes it simple to help fulfill these. So we're going to get these taken care of and get these ordered. I just need to get the address and some information from you, so make sure you get with me. We'll get this taken care of. Carla Wynn. I'd like a pizza peel as I've dropped a few pizzas when I pulled them out of the oven. That's not good. You don't want to drop pizza. I love pizza. So I actually wanted to take care of this. I looked up these pizza peels and they're not that expensive. So we'll get you one from Amazon and get it over to you, but get with me and we'll get that all ordered. Another one that I picked, and I always pick one really off the wall unique ones, and it was this one this time. And it was totally Karen. Sounds silly to me, but I wish for outfits for my 24-inch porch goose. It's one thing that makes me smile. I gotta tell you, I didn't know what a porch goose outfit cost. I didn't even know what I kind of knew what they were just from existing. So I looked them up on Amazon. But we'll give you $50 on Amazon to buy a couple of them. There's like groups of 8 of them you can buy. If you want something more specific, you probably get 2 of them. But get with me. I'm going to get these ordered and get these out to you. One thing to note on this, kind of funny. So I was talking to my brother and I was telling him about the give back and some of the wishes. And, he asked me which ones I was thinking about fulfilling on my own. And so I told him about this wish specifically. And he says, don't those things bite? Like people trying to put clothes on, they're going to get bit. I'm like, no, it's like a cement or concrete or, stone one. It's not real. So, love my brother, but sometimes, so I really should get him a porch goose for Christmas. Be kind of funny, or a real goose at that matter. So, anyways, a couple more left. Amy Brown. My Christmas wish this year is coloring books and crayons. Can't remember the last time I colored. I felt like a kid at Christmas, but I know crayons were involved. They should give crayons to everyone like at dinner to occupy your time when you're bored. Otherwise, you just send your phone. We have an iWIN Secret Santa going to help you out with this. Jody Jardine. This is another one I personally wanted to take care of. For those who know my daughter, Hannah, she's not on Facebook. I do know Hannah. I do know Jody. But wanted to ask for a wish. She wishes for a snow leopard bracelet from Falvo. I actually am familiar with these bracelets. If you remember, I gave a few away for dolphins that I picked up in Hawaii a couple of years ago. I've actually done it a couple times from Hawaii. I've never done a snow leopard one, but I know what they are. I know exactly what they are. So get with me. We'll get this ordered and we'll get this out to her. Joe Pope. As many full art Pokemon cards and packs and bundles that $100 can get for my son and daughter. I want to spoil them with shiny cardboard and packs to open on Christmas. And it's been so hard to find unless you pay third-party market prices that are much higher. We have an iWIN Secret Santa that reached out to me and says they have a couple. I don't know what they are. I don't know how rare they are. I don't know how many they are. I just know they're Pokemon cards. And I think they're like unopened packed Pokemon cards. So we're going to get them to you. Get with me and we will get those over and hopefully your kids love them. 2 wishes left. This is your final reminder. If your name is called, go to the iWIN Facebook page. Message. You have to message from the account you made the wish on. Remind me what your wish was. Send me your email, your name, and your address. People are not going to do this, and it drives me crazy. Email, name, address, Remind me what your wish was. I may have follow-up questions, sizes, things. There may, just depending on what your wish was. Some of these that are gift cards, they're just going to get emailed over to you. Others are going to be mailed. We will try and get these done as quick as possible, but that's how you get these fulfilled. Okay. Final two wishes for this year. Tracy Cooper. Now, I know Tracy very well, and Tracy lives not far from me. She had a really challenging year. Tracy's always doing for others, and she reached out to me over summer. She had won a phenomenal dinner at one of the downtown Disney restaurants. Some of you remember the video that I did on it. And she had to use it by a certain time, and she couldn't use it. So she had asked them, can I let a friend use it? And they said yes. So she reached out to me and said, Tom, can you go before whatever date it was? And so we did. And Lee and I went and had a phenomenal meal. So, so thank you to Tracy for that. She didn't want anything for it. She didn't need anything for it. But I'm fortunate that I get asked to do a lot of things, and I get to be a +1 at a lot of events because I can, and I have the freedom and the ability to do it a lot of times. And sometimes, people can't use certain things, and they send them to me either for myself or to give away in a giveaway. And I try and repay those favors. I don't get to all of them. I try. I don't forget them, and I appreciate the people who have invited me and taken me on amazing adventures with them, and the friends I've made, and the people who send me, random coupons and things they can't use, or gift cards, and either for myself or that I use for giveaways. But here's a chance where I can repay one a little bit. So it says, if I were lucky enough to win this year's iWIN contest, Give Back contest, I'd wish for a doorbell ring camera. After a year of major changes, moving into a new apartment, having the extra layer of security would bring real peace of mind. Knowing who's at the door, or if that mysterious knocks is just a delivery driver, would help me feel safer every day. It would also be a big help for tracking packages and visitors, because otherwise I'm left wondering, did someone knock or did I imagine it? Winning this would be a gift of comfort, security, and confidence, and would be incredibly grateful. Thank you for continuing to give back iWinContest.com and members in such a thoughtful and meaningful ways, Tracy. So, Tracy, get with me. I know they have these on Amazon's. I looked at them today. We'll see which one works best for you and your house and your situation, and we'll get that over to you. Final wish, Wendy Pasco McMahon. Wendy, same thing, a longtime member, super creative. She's done some really fun iWIN type shirts, but I did not pick this wish. Another member picked it, and it said, my wish is for an Amazon gift card for caption eyeglasses. I would love to hear someone like you talk to me. So Wendy can't hear. So we all cheer for Wendy when she wins at conventions. I wish I knew sign language, but I know that. But Wendy, congrats. Someone help Wendy. Get with me. We'll get this taken care of and over to you. So with that, that's a wrap. That's another year of the iWIN Giveback. Wow, to say the least. What were we at? 94 wishes, if I counted correctly. I may be off, one or two. I counted them right before I went and did the video. I'm not going to repeat it. You guys know how to get a hold of me through Facebook. If you comment on this video, either on YouTube and hopefully on Facebook, you can comment once on each with hashtag iWinGiveback. Do it before Monday, midnight Eastern. I will then on Tuesday pick 4 winners of each and give you 3 months of iWIN, because I know there were a ton of people who wished for iWIN and you just can't fulfill them all. Shirts, if you like the original iWIN unisex XL shirt, gray, We'll be doing a separate post on Instagram, just on our Instagram, tomorrow. That'll go through the weekend as well. Other than that, thanks for being part of iWIN. I can't say it enough. I have lived an incredible life and had amazing experiences because of sweepstakes, things that I would never have been able to do. Um, and the community, though, that iWIN has built is just amazing, and this is a tribute to it. So thank you all for being part. Thank you for so many for donating to this wonderful event. Hopefully, we will continue to do it. Um, that's it. Have yourself a wonderful evening and rest of your holiday season. Thank you.